Hi, I'm Angela Solis and I'm owner and therapist at Crossroads Counseling Services. In this video series, we're talking about changes for the new year, 2019, and we're going to be talking about changes in relationships, finances, work, and physical and mental health. So let's start with physical health. One of the big things that we tend to look at when people want to change their just their physical health and start getting healthier, I want to assess where they're at with motivation and with their energy levels. If there is an underlying depression issue, that's something that we want to try and tackle and just help to alleviate those symptoms first. After assessing where you're at with motivation and energy and really kind of looking at if there is something further with depression, the next big thing I like to address is what is your relationship with food. All too often we attach more to food than just simple nutrients for our bodies. So really want to take a look at what is your relationship with food, if it's connected to so often self-soothing behaviors, if it's used as rewards, if it's used as comfort, social situations that we incorporate way too much food, and anything celebratory that we often use food way too much more than just nutritional value. So it's really trying to look at what that relationship with food looks like and reestablishing how we view food and start reframing that and making changes to just really look at where our food relationship is at. With that being said, we also really want to be mindful of how we eat. So really taking notice of how many situations involve food or just drinking empty calories. Really looking at how often that food comes into play where we're not using it for nutritional value. Doesn't mean that those are always horrible, but really just taking that in stock with how we might want to start changing that up. So we start looking at maybe some substitutions for how we incorporate those behaviors that come associated with food. So instead of maybe looking at food as a reward or comfort, we look at going to get our nails done or maybe a pedicure, or doing something a little bit more special that you would normally do in place of just going out for that meal as a reward. So being able to look at other ways to self-soothe, to reward, to comfort, and there's loads of different creative ways to start incorporating those to just switch up that relationship. So if this is an area you would like to explore further, feel free to call us at Crossroads Counseling Services. We're here to help.